Let's get the party started. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ready?
They go to Johnson again. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Young. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Young. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Nolan Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's Young. Throw left side, complete to Tony. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads with 3rd down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Young will set to throw. Complete to Likely on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
That throw by Young incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Young to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Young off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. O.J. Howard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
On the jump. 18 Rebel, 18 Rex, 19 Lion. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
On first down, here's Stroud. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, it's Stroud. He has it complete to Christian Watson. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Christian Eagles, Cup 19, Cup 79 yards.
First down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 17.
Stroud to throw it. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rebel, 18, 19 Lion.
Stroud out of the gun here. This one brought in by Jefferson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Stroud. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now Stroud. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Stroud now on second down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now here's Stroud on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, it's Johnson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ready.
It's Young off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dearness Johnson scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, that discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
60 average, 60 back, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
19 light. Trap 50, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Watson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
19 tight. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
19 light. Trap 50. 70 Ranger.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Final play of the half. Stroud forced out to his left. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Open man, there's Darnell Washington. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
19 Lions, trap 50, trap 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19.
The throwing again is Stroud. Washington's got it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 Titans, Warriors 17, 18 Pioneers.
And Stroud now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Zay Flowers, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 60.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Quick, yellow. Ready?
Johnson running left.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Down.
Young on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
70 Rangers, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Back 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 19. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Come on, come on. Hey. 18 Runner, 18, 19 Lion. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Now Stroud.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3.
Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Stroud looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
18 Runner. 18 Runner. 19 Lion. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Buying time to his left.
And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of his end zone, Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Bengals 16. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Charge. Hut, hut.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Shovel, 38. Ultra. Go ultra. Strike. Strike. Ready.
Johnson on the counter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here's Young.
Now a screen set up for Johnson.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Myers' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Stroud completes this to Jefferson.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
On the ball now.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70s.
Now Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Here's Stroud. Another full incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Panther Rangers. Panther Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Stroud to throw it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
The partner, you and I were excited for this